Guys, guess what? I'm back to normal, or almost back to normal. You will hear a crack or a squeak occasionally. It's almost like my voice is changing at times. But that's okay because I'm finally back. I feel much better. And I'm excited to be here today. Today we are talking about mixed media. What is mixed media? And all the different ways it can be used in art and in crafting. So, come on, let's jump in. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with that little bell and click all because I have a lot of great videos. I've got a whole list on my computer of videos that we haven't got to yet. Plus, I have lists on cards and you don't want to miss out. So go ahead and subscribe now. Also, don't forget at the end of the video to give me a thumbs up and to leave me a comment down below, because there is a secret word somewhere in this video that you can put down in the comments. And you can always leave me a comment about the video. Okay, now let's jump in. All right, my lovelies. Looks like a mess on my desk, but actually, all of this is mixed media. So what in the heck am I talking about? Mixed media is when you kind of mix anything up like a stew or a soup. You can mix fabric pieces with napkin and paper and paint. That's a mixed media soup, so to speak, okay? So mixed media is also, though, you could do paint and ink. That is also considered mixed media. This frame is mixed media. It's a Dollar Tree frame and some Dollar Tree flowers with paint. So that is a mixed media. This pillow is a mixed media. It's fabric and ink. So mixed media can be a lot of different things. It's really a really cool medium to work with, or it's really cool to be called a mixed media artist because the possibilities are endless. Now, I am an acrylic painter, but I'm also a mixed media artist because I have created, and you've seen videos of them, multiple types of mixed media. But I think what people kind of sometimes get confused on is exactly what mixed media is. That's why I wanted to start this video by showing you examples. Now let's use some of this to create different types of mixed media for different uses. And I have a lot of bags on my desk because I'm going to do a video at one point about all the different ways you can use bags in journals. But before we do that, I want to show you how you can make a bag into a mixed media art piece. And it's as simple as taking a napkin, your bag, and I'm going to clean everything else off. And yes, I've been painting on my desk, so it's a little messy. Sorry about that. Maybe we'll put this back down. Okay, we'll put that down over it. Okay. So we're going to take this glassine bag. We're going to take this fall napkin. Isn't it pretty? I just found it in my stash, so we're going to use it. And we're going to make mixed media with these two things. Sorry, I'm trying to get the napkin apart. Oh, I just had it. Hate separating napkins. think I'm going to do this little section. Yep, right there. This little section of apples in this. I'm going to cut that out. And I'm going to decoupage that onto my bag real quick. Isn't this napkin pretty? It was in my stash of napkins. I probably got it in a swap at some point. It's beautiful. I love napkins. It's just coming up with uses. I mean, you can decoupage with them, but, and use them, of course, as napkins, but. All right, here's my piece. Let me get my glue. I'll be right back. We're gonna decoupage this on. So there it is, decoupaged on. That is mixed media, guys. Simple as that. It's a bag, something different, or the mixed media is the napkin. And then the glue also adds an element of mixed media. But you don't have to stop here if you don't want to. You could come in and add a piece of lace across the top, across the side, across the bottom, across all four if you wanted to. No, I don't like it there. Maybe I like it across the top. Yeah, let's finish the top off like that. My scissors. Okay. And there. Just another layer of mixed media on your bag. And it's starting to not stick. So remember, with Mod Podge, sometimes you have to go over it multiple times, which is fine. We don't ever get stressed out about it. We just go over it. Just don't glue it to your bag underneath that you're using to... There. Okay. So there's an example of mixed media, and this could be used in a journal or as a gift bag. We'll come back to this in just a moment when all the Mod Podge dries. So that's one way to do mixed media. I'm going to show you a second way. And I'm going to move that bag out of the way before I actually glue something to it. And I'm going to move this bag out of the way so it can dry. Okay, this is a painting. This is all acrylic on here. And that's why it's kind of ruffled up. Okay, this is a painting, acrylic painting. Now, to make this mixed media, I can do a few simple things. And what I'm going to do is take my ink pen. No. I want to take my brush pen, but I want to make sure I do it right. So I'm going to take my pencil first, and I'm going to, now you could just do this with your brush pen or with your ink pen. You don't have to do it pencil first. I'm just doing it pencil first because I wanted it to be, you know, sort of right. And the reason I'm turning it each time I draw a petal is just to make sure. And I did get a little darker as I went around, but that's fine. Okay. And then I drew a big sunflower, which just doing it in pencil is mixed media, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Remember, mixed media is anytime you mix different types of media. That's all it is. It doesn't have to be a certain thing. Uh-oh. I lost the cap to this pen. Oh, there it is. Let's see, where is my... This is just a brush pen. I like it. Now I'm going to go back over all my petals. I'm going to try not to smudge this as I come around. And there is my sunflower and on top of a painting I did, which was a fall field by a river. And that's mixed media, just by simply adding a brush pen. The birds at the top were acrylic paint. So all I did was add the brush pen and boom. Now, you may be going, you can still see pencil. Once it all sits for a little while, I'll go back in with an eraser and remove all the pencil. Okay, so that's another form of mixed media. I'm going to show you a couple of more examples up on the screen. All of these, the magazine rolled art is mixed media because the center figure is acrylic paint. The flowers, both of the daisy flowers, one is paper and one is fabric. So again, that's mixed media. This is paint and ink. That is mixed media. This bag that we just created a few minutes ago is a glassine bag, napkin, and a little bit of lace. That is mixed media as well. So all of these are mixed media. So remember, because people think mixed media is only like layering paper or only layering something like napkin lace in a bag. And it's so much more. And if you got this far in the video, tell me down below in the comments. I'm going to steal this from Lee Ellison and Jamie Green. How do you like your eggs? Let me know down below in the comments. How do you like your eggs? So guys, that was what mixed media is. It's that simple. I know a lot of people think it's a really complicated form of art, or it's a really complicated process to put in a journal or in a crafting piece. I mean, mixed media could be a yarn sewn into a canvas, okay? Yarn stitched, embroidery stitched onto a canvas. There's just so many options of what mixed media can be. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button with that little bell and click all. On Wednesday, we are going sketchbook shopping. We're going to talk about everything you ever wanted to know about sketchbooks. I mean, this is going to be a workshop level discussion on sketchbooks, paper types, sizes, what works best in which sketchbooks. Just a whole lot of information for you on Wednesday. So I will see you then. Bye, guys.